This video I'm going to demonstrate how to use the calendar app on your iPad or iPhone. To do that, we're going to open up the calendar app on our home screen there. As you can see, it shows you the day that you're in. You can, up at the top, actually I'm going to put this in landscape so you can see a little better. You have your week, your month, year view. You just push on each one of those and you get a different view. Now let's practice creating an event here. Let's say we have a dentist appointment. And it's not going to be an all-day event, hopefully. And we're going to put our start date. There you can choose, let's just say it's going to be December 8th. At 10 a.m. in the morning. And obviously you can see here you can slide these back and forth with your finger there. And you can give it an end date as well. Let's say it's probably going to take 2 hours. And you can choose to repeat this. This is useful if you want to put in an event for someone's birthday or something like that. Or if you have a weekly or bi-weekly event. You can invite people. Also, you can invite people using your email. Now, if you have an email, I don't have an email account set up currently on this, but if I did, I could put in their email address and it would allow me to invite another individual. Let's see, alert. Now this is important. If you don't choose, by default, it shows none. So if you don't change this to something, you're not going to get an alert notifying it, reminding you that you've got an appointment. Generally with this kind of event where I know I have to change my schedule in the morning, I'm not going to do a few minutes before. I usually want to know a day ahead of time. That way I can prepare my schedule for the following day. Show as busy. Now there's something else here that you might want to take note of, and that's the calendar. It shows the calendar here. If you've got multiple calendars on your device, you want to make sure you're putting it on the right one. If you've got an Exchange account and you've got an iPad and an iPhone that you synchronize with an Exchange server, you're probably going to want to make sure that you choose Exchange. That way it shows up on all of your devices. If you have iCloud, if you're using iCloud or any other, you're going to want to make sure that you choose the right one that is going to sync with all your devices. Now, I'm going to use my Outlook calendar here because that is the service of choice that I use. But go ahead and schedule that. Push done. As you can see, on the right side, it shows information about it. And you can go back and edit if you need to make changes to that appointment. But it shows us we're in on that day here, Monday, December 8th. We can pull back out of here and look at some other dates that are on here, but these are all holidays pre-filled by, and you can see there are different colors. You can choose different colors here for a different event. Now, I'm seeing two of these because I'm getting these from iCloud and from my Hotmail account or Outlook.com account. So you can see at the year view what day it is by the one that's highlighted. Push on it and simply go into that event, or that day rather. Skip ahead to just simply scroll up here, get you through the months, and you'll see our appointment that I've scheduled here, and you can see information about that. Likewise, you can search for events. it's showing the today view. Maybe because... Let's see here. Huh, that's strange. Alright, well, maybe it can't search because it's not an iCloud. I'm not really sure why that's not working. Most likely that's the reason. I can't search because it's not on my iCloud account. But anyway, you should be able to search. There's another way to set an appointment, and that's by using Siri. So if you push and hold the home button, it brings up Siri. And it's a specific command. You want to tell it to make an appointment, not make a reminder, because a reminder will show up in the Reminders app and not actually schedule anything on your calendar, but rather just making a reminder for you and an alert. So to do that, let's make a doctor's appointment for let's say November 2nd at 11 a.m. Make an appointment for the doctors at 11 a.m. on November 2nd.
Okay, I can create your meeting. Note that you already have an all-day appointment about daylight saving time ends on November 2nd, 2014. Shall I schedule it anyway?
Yes.
It's on your calendar for 11 a.m. November 2nd, 2014.
Okay, and you see how easy that was. And to go into that event, all you have to do, say you misspoke a word or something, you can actually go back into that event just by pushing on it. And it'll take you into the event, and then you can edit it from there if you've made a mistake or want to add something to it. Anyway, that's how the calendar app works. And I hope this helps you. Down at the bottom, you can also see the calendars that you're viewing. You can uncheck. So you can uncheck the iCloud, uncheck holidays or birthdays. Some other options here that you can do, and again, it's all customized however you'd like to see it. But anyway, that's pretty much all there is to know. It's a pretty straightforward app. And here, I'm sorry, on the right side, the last thing I'm going to show you is if you had any invitations that you sent to someone in regards to a meeting or something like that, it would show here, and it would show their response, or if they're pending or something, it's going to show all that here. But that's pretty much all there is, and I hope this helps you use the calendar app.